Welcome to Giordano's Vintage Motors and our quick walk around tour of our newest acquisition here. It's a pretty exciting car. It's a 54 Healey 104. This car is a Florida green color. I thought it was 55 Chevy, but it turns out this may be actually a real 55 Healey color. We've just got this car in, and you can see from the body lines, this car is an uncut factory fendered car with the fold down 104 window system, which two-position window system, which is really exciting. It's had a body off restoration documented with photos and history, records, receipts, and you'll notice something's a little different in the engine compartment. Yes, this car has a Chev, I believe it's a 4.3 liter V6 conversion. Beautifully done, no expense spared, maybe 225 horsepower. We'll notice it has the Le Mans 100M style hood, leather strap. Again, better ventilation. It has that style. It has hood pins, which I don't think 100Ms had, but that's on there. The car is probably about 90% put back together. There's obviously things you'll see in the video here where the car, some things are not buttoned down and bolted together. The car has a Muncie 4-speed rebuilt, works great. A Dana. Typically I expect those to see in Chrysler products, a Dana rear end, but using factory hubs, completely new wheels, brand new wheels, tires. Essentially the car was taken apart down to the tub, was completely, all the bodywork done, any rust was removed at that time, and it was not that much. They didn't have to do that much metal work. And the car was, professionally painted, built back up, new trim, seals. We're going through, the car's been in storage here locally in the Washington area for a while by an enthusiast, and we are going through some of the brake system in just a few areas from just sitting. We just have a few things. The grill, which I believe is new, or I think it was re-chromed, is just loosely placed in there. Another view of the engine compartment. I think it's a thermostatically controlled fan system. Headers, new dual exhaust. The engine runs beautifully. It's a leather and cloth new interior, matching gray top, tonneau and boot, parade, restored top assembly. Very attractive color. It's the Florida green, which is like a turquoise color with gray. Still need to put a carpeting kit in it. Really terrific looking car, very straight. Looks like things have been re-chromed. It's up on blocks. We're redoing the brake system. Just doing a fair amount of little detail work on it. We'll get a quick view underneath the car to see whatever we can see. You can see the dual exhaust system here, which wraps around the sides instead of more straight back like the factory single exhaust on a 104. I imagine there's a little bit of surface rust in there, a little bit of cobwebs from being in storage, but you can see everything has been kind of painted and done pretty nicely. You can see brought that down to bare aluminum. These of course have a front shroud which is aluminum and a rear shroud which was aluminum. Some of the spares that come with the car, we have a beautifully painted factory solid steel hood which is painted the Florida green with no louvers or any, that's essentially uncut. Lots of new lamps, lenses, rubber seal kits, books, manuals, all kinds of history, a restoration book showing the car being brought down to bare metal. So anyways, there's a quick view. We'll get another video of this car running and driving, which is plans to be fairly exciting at when that happens. It's been converted to negative ground, 12 volt. Not a lot else we can see in the showroom here, so we'll just kind of close that up, see the fit. But the car really has been put together well, has very nice panel gaps, really attractive car, very unusual color. Hopefully price this competitively so we can get this in somebody's hands who will really enjoy it. What I really like about the car is it's been uncut, and there's been no modification to any of the wheel wells, so you can go back to a BN1 engine. Just for yucks, we're going to walk over here and see the other 54 Healey. which is a hybrid V8 conversion versus a V6. This was put a little bit more over the top. Somebody in the 60s or 70s put all steel flares on this car and pushed more into the Cobra, sort of Cobra replica realm with a high performance, maybe 350, 400 horsepower Cobra Ford 289 electronic ignition. This had a Corvette Muncie in it. We're going to switch it to possibly an automatic, just so us older drivers like myself might enjoy that a bit more. Beautiful paint, two-tone, silver, black, great looking car. The big difference of this car, it does have pretty significant steel flares. Driving this car with this much horsepower, it really was happier with bigger tires to hook up. Cornering, performance, handling seemed to just be greatly increased. So we left it this way. As we restored it, we're going to put Corvette style aluminum kind of header pipe covers on that. Still some restoration to do on the car, but very solid car. This has a British Heritage Trust certificate showing the authenticity of it. This car probably should not be brought back to stock. It's just a fun little hot rod. You know, this car is getting close to being done. As all of our cars in here at Giordano's Vintage Motors, they're all for sale at any stage of their restoration or whatever they're at. Give us a call anytime at telephone 425-333-5600, or see us on the web where you can watch this video at www.giocars.com. Hope you can see some of our other videos at our site, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.